Okay, so what is up guys, my name's Ollie and today I wanted to make a bit of a video talking about anything and everything binder. For those of you that know me in real life will know that I'm basically the poster boy for safe binding. I never bind unsafely, I don't think it's worth. I usually take my binder off when I get home and I just put like some big baggy jumper on. If my dysphoria is really bad then I will keep it on, but for the most part I'll just put some like really baggy t-shirt or really baggy hoodie on so I can't see what's going on down. So in terms of like what binder I have the GC2B half binder in the white colour. It makes me pretty flat. Mine is about 2 years old now. I've been binding for like probably about 2 years and yeah, it's pretty stretched out, but the reason I got the white colour was because I enjoy wearing white t-shirts a lot, and obviously you cannot see my binder at all under this white t-shirt, and if you're wearing black you still can't see it, but like if you got a black binder and try to wear something white under it then you're going to be able to see it, and I don't know, that kind of idea just put me off, so I'd either get the white or the nude one, but it's completely up to you guys. The two main sites to get a binder from are GC2B and Underworks. I've never had one from Underworks, so I don't know. I've heard that GC2B are slightly better because they're made specifically for trans guys, whereas Underworks is like for like sports and stuff. I checked just before I made this video because I know a lot of British trans guys don't know how much it's going to cost for them to get the binder here. The one that I have, so the white half binder from GC2B, was £35 and that included shipping, which isn't actually that extortionate. I mean, it is expensive, and trust me, I know how hard it can be to just have a spare £35. I am really broke at the minute. I really need a new binder but haven't been able to get one, so I do understand the £35 can be quite a lot of money, but yeah, that is £35. In terms of the sizing, you need to get like a flimsy tape measure. Unfortunately I couldn't find one in my house. But what you need to do is you like wrap it around the fullest part of your chest, so like basically around the nipples, and you go around and then you see what it's measured it at, and you look on the sizing chart. Make sure you do measure before you buy it and don't just guess, because if you buy the wrong size binder it's either going to be too big or too small, and both of those, like the too big one's just going to be a waste of money and the too small one can really cause you a lot of damage. So GC2B are actually really good at getting into contact with you. I was like in between two measurements when I measured mine. I was actually I think I was at the end of the small and the start of the medium, so I didn't know which one to get. So I emailed GC2B and they told me to measure my shoulder width, and so I did, and they recommended me to get the medium, and I'm glad I did, because like I said, this one works perfectly fine for me, and I think small would have been too small. So I'm not actually sure what like cup size I am. I think I was about a B, but I wanted to show you guys the comparison between a binder and a sports bra, because if you can't afford a binder but you have a relatively small chest, sports bras pretty much do the same thing. So this is me with my binder on, like I'm standing on my sofa. So yeah, this is me with my binder on. As you can see, you can't, there's no boobage going on really. I mean, there's a tiny bit, but like guys have that anyway. So that was with a binder. FYI, that's fake blood because I wore it out for Halloween. Okay, and this is with a sports bra. So as you can see, like they're both relatively, I mean, I feel worse in the sports bra than I do in my binder, because I think the binder gives you more of a flat surface where you still get the little bit of the, I'm gonna climb on my sofa again. You see, I mean, if I was walking down the street, you still wouldn't be like, oh my god, he's got breasts. That wouldn't happen. I hope. Imagine if my windows are open and I'm like, he's got breasts. But yeah, this is with a sports bra. Both work okay. Obviously, if you have a smaller chest, then a sports bra is gonna work better. Getting naked for YouTube again. Give me that YouTube money. Now, in terms of if you can't afford a binder, there are ways that you can get a free binder. I know a lot of trans YouTubers tend to do giveaways. I have done a binder giveaway and a packer giveaway in the past, and I am planning on doing one soon. As soon as I am financially stable enough to do a giveaway, I'm hoping to do one. I was really hoping I could do one. Wow, I'm hoping a lot. I was really hoping that I'd be able to do one by the time I hit my 250 subscriber milestone, but I'm really close to that. Thank you so much, by the way. So I don't think I'm going to be able to afford it by then, but I was hoping that I could maybe do one for my birthday. My birthday's in May, and so I could like maybe give you guys something for my birthday. I don't know, so definitely subscribe and keep an eye on my channel, because I am planning on doing a giveaway very soon. But yeah, I know a lot of YouTubers do giveaways, and I know on Tumblr there are certain blogs that like give away free binders and people donate them and stuff like that. So if you just type in like free binder or binder giveaway on Tumblr, I know there are some blogs that dedicate their blogs to that, and also if you just Google it, I know there are charities and stuff, or if you have a trans like group in your local area, sometimes they can be really good. So there are some ways you can get free ones. Never ever ever buy one from some shitty website or like some Chinese one or like from eBay, because it will be shit, it won't work properly, and it will most likely cause you some damage. Unsafe binding, it's just really not worth it. It like literally can break your ribs, or it can cause like chest stuff. I have this thing where I struggle to catch my breath anyway, just in everyday situations, so binding kind of accentuates that, so I really don't like binding for longer than like 8 hours. You shouldn't bind for any longer than 8 hours. You shouldn't bind with any kind of, the only tape that I know is safe is KT tape. I have used that and it works fine. That is the only tape that I know that is actually safe to use with binding. Anything like ace bandages or duct tape are really bad for you. They like will constrict your chest and literally make you not be able to breathe, which like, you need to breathe, it helps you survive. Don't like double bind, don't buy 2 binders, don't buy like a binder that's too small for you. I know sometimes like taking off your binder and like spending days out of your binder if you like having a chill day at home can seem very difficult, especially if you're having a very dysphoric day, but trust me, it will be worth it in the long run. You will reach top surgery at some point, I promise you. Just like treat yourself, you know, if you want to just sit in your bed, don't move all day, wear a big hoodie, and just try your best to give yourself a break from binding. When I went to see Gender Care, that was actually something that he really preached to me. He was like, you really do need to take breaks from binding. A lot of trans guys don't understand how important that is, and that's coming from a professional who's been working in the field for like 20+ years. So, I hate myself. Alright, I said I wasn't going to make this video too long, and it's already quite long, so I'm going to finish it up there. If you guys have anything to add about binding, or just anything that you think I missed out, or anything you want me to add, I might make a separate video on it. Comment them down below and give this video a big thumbs up, guys, if you liked it, and if you thought it was helpful. It means a lot to me, and I know that you liked it. So also don't forget to subscribe, because I post 2 videos every single week. I try Mondays and Thursdays. Sometimes I'm a little bit off, but like I give it a good go. And yeah, I hope you liked the video, guys, and I will see you next time.